building the pitch, it's not a case of finding some, local gardener who can go cut your grass anymore. The science involved is incredible. A team thinks about how you have the edge over another team. It's a lot of mind games, really, and a lot of tactics. Some coaches like the grass longer because it slows the ball down for a certain game against a team that played fast-flowing soccer. Other coaches like the grass to be very wet and slick and the ball to move faster if that's their game. Sometimes in certain games, the coach will decide to narrow the field, again, within regulation, but narrow the field because you're playing a team who play a more wider, expansive game. And so the field becomes much more of a tool than actually the general person watching a game might even know or imagine. It really is something that we think a lot about.
There are few things in the game of soccer as sacred as the pitch. It's the foundation of all that follows, and making sure it's ready for game day is an essential and exacting task.
During the growing season, which is about February till November, we're mowing 6 days a week. So at the height of cut we're at with 5/8, we're growing about 1/8 inch of a day. If you let it get too long, you cut it, it scalps it, it yellows it out. So we want to make sure we're on top of this field, cutting it every day, doesn't get too shaggy. We went down to Precision Farms in Georgia, who also built this field. It takes about a year to mature, to get it grown up thick enough where we can harvest it, and then it's technically instant play sod. So it has the strength, it has the weight where you can lay it down and you're playing on the next day. This actually came in overseeded with ryegrass, so that's what we're seeing now. And then after our last May game, when we go into FIFA break, we will actually kill off the ryegrass and bring that Bermuda grass out, and then our playing surface from June to about September will be all Bermuda grass playing field. And we're always testing the field on a game week, so we always want to know what our numbers are reading the week of the game. And I do have technology that we'll bring out. I have a pogo that helps me read moisture in the field. That's going to tell me, if the field's holding water, moisture content, how well it's draining. And then I have a Clegg hammer to tell me firmness. The standard for this field is Premier League level. That's our goal. Like, we want to be, we want to be competing with those big boys over there because they've been doing it at a high level for a very, very long time. And you're starting to see, all the MLS clubs over here. Every club has a phenomenal turf manager, and everybody's really technology minded. And we're using data to grow grass now instead of out here guessing. Soccer is the only sport where the ball's constantly on the ground. So it's all about the pitch during game day. So you're seeing just a whole level of improvement throughout this league as we keep getting our own stadiums. For a home opener, we'll be in here probably 6 a.m., getting things ready to go. We'll have an east-west pattern, a north-south pattern. We'll double cut that in, get that nice, bright and shining, and then we'll paint the field. Aesthetics are important, but we want to make sure this field is safe for the players to be on, and so nobody gets hurt. And then field playability, we want a smooth, consistent surface. So my number one concern, player safety and footing. But we want the fans to walk in and just be at awe.
The pitch may be its centerpiece, but the heart of the park will be the fans. On April 12th, season ticket members were treated to a special tour and celebration. It was the first time fans were allowed access to the new stadium, and nothing could keep them away.
It feels incredible.
Being this close to the players is really cool.
Yeah.
Oh my God, beautiful. It's like beautiful. It's angelic. You walk in, it's like a cathedral. It's amazing.
It's kind of huge.
All 30,000 fans are here. It's gonna be loud.
Any visiting fans or visiting teams come here, they're gonna be scared, bro. It's gonna be loud, crazy.
Today's important. It's the first opportunity for our fans to get in the building and actually see, our new home, their home. Our season ticket members, that's who were invited for the event. They're getting to see the first team practice and be involved in that and get to see the behind the scenes action there. They're getting an opportunity to do their gift pickup, which are the season ticket member gifts for the year. Our original goal was to get to 20,000 season ticket members, and we're over 21,000 and growing every day. It's a huge number, it's a huge accomplishment. That number alone is more than some capacities for some of our MLS teams in the league right now. It's been super rewarding to see, the smiles on people's faces, see the eyes get big, to see the kids, that have come today with their parents, reach up and smile at mom and dad because they're, finally here. We've been a nomad for a few years now, and so it really feels good to have our own home for our team and our fans.
It was great at Nissan, but here it's just going to be even better. It's going to be way better.
You know what it feels like? It's like when you move out of your parents' house for the first time. You know what I mean? Like, you're all grossed up. You're going to go do big things. Like, the potential is there, You're still waiting on doing big things, remember?
On the next Dream Together homecoming, after 2 Major League Soccer seasons in borrowed spaces and 8 games on the road to kick off 2022, Nashville SC finally comes home.